start off with a little bit of humor, but I have, for you guys, I have an outline of the presentation. It'll be very brief. Outline, I have a conceptual site plan of our proposed site, and we didn't do a big board on that. We kind of just decided we're gonna give that to you guys, and then we'll get one in the paper for everybody to see it so we can answer questions like people had, and be more than happy to answer anybody's questions if they want to contact me or anyone else on the committee coming up. So also have our recommendations for you guys to read, and I think a timeline also. So as an introduction, as I said, I'm Brad Kegler. I'm the chairman of the Aquatic Center Committee, and I just really want to thank you guys again for letting us come back and return to present our updated plans, a little more concrete this time. We cannot be more excited about the recent acquisition of the preferred site of our committee on the grounds of the south lot of the old high school. And this is shown, like I said, in our conceptual site plan. And I'd personally like to thank you all, the council, and the independent school board members for working together to make this happen. I just think that was really huge for our committee. The uncertainty surrounding this land was huge and very frustrating obstacle for our committee, but we're so proud of the community and school district leaders for coming together to reach a deal. And I can speak for the whole committee when I say it's re-energized all of us, and we're once again ready to charge forward on this project. So as a review, our committee was appointed by the city, and we have been meeting and working together since August of 2012. I think that was the last Olympics, so we're coming up on another Olympics in 2016, so glad we're getting this going now. It's been our goal to create a proposal that is fiscally responsible and appropriate for a community of our size, and we're confident we've come up with the best possible plans for a new aquatic center. And I also want to thank Bob and Angie for all the time they put in on the committee. They're with us. They're not on the committee, but they're resource people. Their knowledge about our current pool has just been a huge asset to the committee. So I'll get started. If you guys have any questions, maybe just hold them till the end, and I'll try and answer what I can. Otherwise, Bob or other committee members can also help kind of chime in. So,
okay.
So first off, I've heard a lot of people asking. A lot of people are saying, "What is an aquatic center? Can't we just have a pool?" A little bit of confusion with that. The answer is, an aquatic center, it may include several features that a pool lacks. A pool is simply a vessel that holds water. An aquatic center includes amenities such as zero depth entry, a water slide, diving well, designated swim lanes, things we already have, and any additional features in a single vessel that are all connected together, so it's all kind of one unit. That being said, our aquatic center, it's basically a fancy name for what we all consider to be a pool, so I just kind of want to put that to rest. It's not a water park. It's basically a pool with a fancy name. So just, and like I said, our committee's proposed aquatic center, it's very conservative with the potential to add additional amenities as time goes on. So here are the key reasons we as a committee feel it's the perfect time for a new aquatic center in Independence. Updating our pool to an aquatic center will be a huge step toward creating a healthier population in Independence. And we all know a new facility is long overdue, as our current pool is over 60 years old. Our pool is extremely inefficient and loses in the range of 4,000 gallons of water per day. This is caused by many factors, including the deteriorating integrity of the main pool shell, the failing main water valve, rusting and leaking sand filters, broken piping, and non-code compliant filtration system. And each repair made to our outdated facility is money that could be invested in a new facility that will meet the needs of our community for the next 50 years. One of the most important features our current facility is lacking is zero depth entry. Having this in our new aquatic center would make the pool vessel more accessible to all patrons, but most importantly, it would increase safety for young children. I know I have 2 kids that would be using the pool, and it's just a lot easier for dads and moms if they can. It's more of a gradual, like you're going into the ocean, like a beach type thing. That's what zero depth is. It's like a more gradual instead of just boom, you're in the 3 foot. So it's a big thing for parents for sure, and also for helping people with special needs to get into the pool as well. So and also a new aquatic center, it'll enable the Park and Rec to increase its number of swimming lessons by offering it to more younger children at an earlier age due to the zero depth entry. We have a designated swim lane open for adults all throughout the day instead of just 1 or 2 hours throughout the day. And we could also offer a party shelter during normal business hours. Currently, if someone wants to rent the pool gets shut down for the night, and the city's losing revenue from that. We could keep the pool open with the party shelter, and they could have their party. Then also other patrons could use the pool as well. So, And also, it'd allow our swim team to host events in a regulation-sized pool. Now we can host events currently, but they're not sanctioned or they're not official because our pool is not 25 meters. So we'd be able to do that, and these are all important pieces that will benefit our community and help increase revenue to the city. And after months of thought and discussion, our site was chosen and ultimately acquired by the city because it offers the best access, visibility, and use of existing public properties. The committee is confident we've chosen the ideal location for a new aquatic center, and it's clear the council agrees as we've had an agreement to acquire the land. So, like I said, our proposed design is financially responsible for a town of our size and offers the best long-term value to the community. Our opinion of probable cost for the project is $4.2 million. Keep in mind, this is not the amount we would ask for from taxpayers. We will decrease this number substantially through grants, in-kind donations, and a capital campaign. We are planning on an August 2015 bond referendum in the amount of $3 million. And to break this down, it'll cost a taxpayer with a $100,000 property about $5 a month. We're also in the process of selecting community members to form a new team that will organize and run our capital campaign, which will fund a significant portion of our project. Construction would begin in the summer of 2016, with the pool open for use by the summer of 2017. So we're still about 2 years out from it being open, so it's why it's important that we act now, because the longer we wait, we're kicking it down the road 2 more years, and I think Bob would attest, we may not have a pool if that is the case if we wait much longer. So our committee is confident that if we, as a community, can come together, the city's #1 goal of a new aquatic center can become a reality. And in conclusion, we have so much going on for our community right now, with many more possibilities on the horizon.